Mm. Mm. Hizi ni moto tu. Sio kwa kuna dalili ya mvua mbaya. Mvua imerudi. Na hapo tena unapata wanyama watagonjeka sana. Wenye walikuwa kwa wamezoea climate ya joto sasa. Next.
Hello good people, welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm called Maxwell Lumumba. The name of this channel is called Farm with Maxwell, where today we are going to handle some cases here because actually it is a deworming schedule that has been done by the county government of Migori. So for those who are coming across this wonderful YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment and share to other people so that they can be knowing this specific YouTube channel. So for today I'm going to tell us something about vaccination, and I'm very pleased with the returning viewers because they keep on watching this video. So turn on the notification bell so that we can be watching. Yeah, so today it will be a vaccination day where we will be conducting vaccination to animals so that these animals can be prevented against lumpy skin. For today we are going to handle vaccination for lumpy skin. So I'll be telling us how this vaccine is being stored, all of those things. You'll be seeing a practical aspect of it where I'm going to show us how vaccination is being done, and everything is progressing in a fantastic way, guys. Yeah, so you can see here I'm at Nyangoge school here where we are going to conduct this vaccination from this is just a public resource, so that's why we are just here near the school so that we can make things very easy, because yeah, you know, conducting a public resource, it means that it is free, so nobody will be complaining, nobody will be bringing shenanigans and those all things. Yeah, let us keep on watching so that we can see how vaccination is proceeding, so that we can appreciate what the county government of this Migori County doing just to make sure people's animals are being vaccinated. Yeah, so for those who know about me, I'm just a shamba boy trying to help the community so that they can see how animal keeping is being done. Just an highlight about lumpy skin. Lumpy skin is a viral disease where it affects mostly the cattle. Yes. Yes, hii chanjo ya ng'ombe. Hapa. Itafanyikia hapa. Ama mlikuwa mmeambiwa wapi? Hatujatangaziwa bado. Saa ngapi? Inafanyika tu saa hizi. Oh. Kwa tunaanza kuleta. Mwanze kuleta. Surata wanaleta. Sawa. Yes. So you can see the animals, they have just started bringing some animals here. You can see those kids there coming here with their animals so that they can get a jab of these lumpy skin vaccine. Yeah, so I really like how the response of these villagers is, because they really like something. Yeah, mutawafunga hapo kwa mti. Mtawafunga hapo kamba fupi kabisa. Mutawafunga hapo tu kamba fupi kabisa. So this is how they are closing the animals here. Yes, dog, unaitwa nani? Unaitwa nani? Wewe. Huyu ng'ombe anaitwa nani? Oh, huyu ana jina. You people are supposed to name these. Huyu anaitwa nani Muda? Huyu anaitwa nani? Masai. Na huyo? Na huyo anaitwa nani? You don't know the name of this one. Na huyu? You don't know this one, yeah? So these are the first animal coming here. Let us keep engaging so that you people will be seeing what I'm going to do to these wonderful animals, so that you really appreciate, yeah? Let me just go take some vaccine with me so that we can proceed lively from this compound here. Yeah, this one, remember this is the field king, yeah? This is the field king with me here. The old field king with me, yeah? So the storage is here, so I'll be opening the storage. So today we will be seeing how these animals will be vaccinated. The first thing is people restraining the animals like the way you have seen. So this is the vaccine here. Let me show you how the storage is like. So these are just diluent. Mura, moja akuje. Moja wenyu akuje. Muliambiwa moja ni 100? Sawa. Utanishikia hivi ni mix hii vaccine, eh? So guys, I'm going to mix this vaccine. Shika tu hivi. Shika, usishike hapa kamera. Shika tu hivi. Catch this way. Shika tu hivi. Shika hivi. Sawa. Mulika hapa. Hii box ionekane hapa. Hivyo sawa? Shika tu hivyo. Haya. Ngoja tulete. Sawa, mulete kwa wingi. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just to wear the protective gears. One of it is these gloves. Ng'ombe moja ni 100. Tunasikia wengine wako na ujumbe, wengine hawana. So I'm going to show us how we are going to dilute this vaccine. Sinamulika hapo kwa hiyo kitu. Mura, usitetemeke, eka tu hivyo. So guys, this is the diluent. This is the diluent here. Then we have the vaccine with us here. This is the vaccine. So first, I'm going to withdraw diluent from here. Then I'm going to mix it. Remember guys, this is a live vaccine, yeah? Once mixed, it should be done, it should be used within the same day, yeah? So you can see it is fully mixed, guys. You can see the way it is fully mixed. Then I'm going to aspirate it this way. I'm going to aspirate it this way. This is the way I'm going to aspirate. Yeah. Once aspirated, I'm going to mix with these. Then I'm going to aspirate again so that I can rinse the other. So this is the bottle. So I'm going to aspirate. Na muliambiwa pia umbwa zinadungwa. Mliambiwa pia umbo zinadungwa. Zinadungwa na zinapatiwa barua. Umbo ni 150, mnapatiwa pia barua. So guys, so we are going to vaccinate against lumpy skin. Then after here, we are going even to vaccinate other livestock, the likes of dogs. I was just telling them that we have vaccination for dogs. Yes. Salama. Inasimama tu hivyo, ni haraka haraka. Yes. Hai. So guys, I'm going now to start today's activity. This one I've used it. This is the automatic vaccinator, so I have to make sure it is working properly. It has to work properly, and I'll be showing us how I'm going to vaccinate. So like now there are some animals restrained there, so I have to elaborate, show people how we are going to vaccinate. So I'm going to do this, yeah? So I'm going to aspirate some vaccine from here, then I'll be heading to the animal, yeah? I'll just take a little because every animal has to be given 2 meals of this live vaccine. Yeah, so we'll be proceeding to where vaccination will be conducted. So these are the animals I'm going to vaccinate. Nishikie hivi, utanionyeshana tu vile nadunga ng'ombe ndio itatokea kwa news, eh? Sawa. Hizo nimeshamaliza, ya. Guys, I'm just done with these 3 animals here that you can watch, and you saw it practically. So from that is the procedure that we'll be doing. So this is the automatic syringe that I will be using for today. And stay tuned so that we can learn a lot of things about vaccination. The national government, in conjunction with the county government, has to make sure that all the animals have been vaccinated. A good number of livestock has to be vaccinated. I really appreciate for that. Join me in this journey so that we can proceed and proceed and proceed. Welcome guys. Okay. So
I was just asking about the artificial insemination, how is applied in our cows at the village here. Yes. So I want our doctor to brief us about that artificial insemination so we can proceed.
Yeah, okay. Actually, he had asked me about if I'm doing artificial insemination. I told him that yes, I do. And I was telling him when it comes to artificial insemination, we have to inseminate when the cow is on heat. It's unlike the human beings when you just inseminate anyhowly, because in human it's just about feelings and direction, nothing at all. Maybe about you have a specific time, yeah? Yes. Yeah, but when it comes to animal, especially the cows, we have times when the animals are on heat. So when the animals are on heat, you get that the cervix is open. So that is the best time to inseminate. And he was asking me about the charges of insemination. Here in the village, what we usually do when it comes to selection of semen, yeah, we have various semen. We have semen that cost around $10. We have semen that run all across up to $80. So one thing that we look into when inseminating, yeah, yes. Let's say we have local semen. When I'm saying that local semen, these are the semen that are being found, let's say they are being manufactured here in Kenya. The likes of Kagrik, the likes of ADC in Kitale, they do that. so they can they do that, and that is why the local semen are very cheap, because we produce them here, and you get that the government okay, gives out some fees, yeah, some, let's say, some fees to those production centers, so as to facilitate to the farmers so that they can get those semen at good prices. When it comes to imported semen that we import from other countries, the one is a bit expensive, as much as around $20, because you see, when it comes to semen is not very expensive, but you see, when somebody has semen are being stored in nitrogen tank, so when we are transporting those the semen and all those things, yeah, it means that me as a vet, I have to dip hands in my pocket so that I can actually, we call it, I can sponsor for that semen to the farmer. So I have to put liquid nitrogen. There are some instruments like the arm length I have to put on, the pipette, the pistolet, the eye sock. So I have to buy all those things. So that's why you get that the price increases.
Yes, I would like also to ask you another question.
Yes.
So everything has a side effect.
Yes.
Though there are positives and negatives. So
yeah.
At least concerning the artificial insemination,
yes,
at least you can brief us concerning those side effects.
Okay, when it comes to side effect, let me say the disadvantages of artificial insemination. Yes. One of the disadvantages is expensive. That is the most disadvantage. It is being expensive. But when it comes to advantages, yeah, one thing is because those bulls that are being the semen are being gotten from, they are pedigree animals. They have been proven and they are certified to have actually, they are good, they are superior. So when it comes to that, so that means when you do artificial insemination, let's say you have these animal here. So when you are inseminating this animal, you get that from the state it is, this is an indigenous animal. So from these indigenous animals, you can get something like at least something pedigree, because we also have the semen for like Borana, Saiwals in Kenya. So that we have those semen. But when you do insemination, those bulls are certified, and that means there is high chances of getting increase in production, increase maybe in traits and genes and everything. And one of the best thing about that insemination, you can correct a very lot of defects. Let's say when your animal has bow-shaped legs like this one, you just take a bull that has very strong legs that are straight. So you get that like that one, you actually rectify the situation in animals. And apart from that, when you do artificial insemination, you get that you see, especially for the heifers, because I've heard some people saying that heifers you are not supposed to inseminate because maybe it will be giving it problems when it comes to giving birth. Have you ever heard of something?
Yes.
That ng'ombe kama huyu mwenye hajajifungua usimpandishe mbegu yake ya hii ya AI kwa sababu atashindwa kujifungua. Ushasikia kitu kama hiyo? So that's a lie, yeah? Because when it comes to select let's say the calves, yeah, there is something that we call calving ease. So calving ease plays a fantastic role, because through the calving ease you get that you get a calf that when this animal will be delivering, you get that it will deliver easily. Utaamka asubuhi kuja upate ndama ako hapa atashaanza kurukaruka and you are sleeping. So we have those things.
So if I want my cow to produce a bull or a heifer, so you can choose for me.
That's a very good question, yeah? He's talking about semen selection, especially. We have the conventional semen and the sex semen. So conventional semen, possibility of getting a female and a male is 50-50. But when we talk about sex semen, yeah, because for sex semen, specifically, around 90% you are guaranteed that you're going to get a female. But for conventional, it's just 50-50. And when I was talking about a budget of $10, so that I was being maybe, when you talk about $10, these are just conventional, yeah? That has it is like you are taking this animal to a bull. So the possibility of getting a female is 50, and possibility of getting a male is 50. So any possibility is allowed. So that's even for semen.
But you can choose for me if I want
yes.
a bone.
If you want, let's say, okay, there are some, we call them meats, but sometimes some meats work very well. That, you see, when you're doing insemination, there is some time when you know, like you, let's say your animal has been on heat. There is a specific time when I come to inseminate your animal, possibility of getting a female is very high. A lot of people say delays. When you delay ability, because when, let's say, huyu ng'ombe akikuja kwa joto asubuhi, mimi kama daktari, I'll tell you that I'll come to inseminate in the evening because we have a AM PM rule. Usione ng'ombe anaitisha saizi afu ukipigia daktari akwambia subiri nitakuja. Wewe kwa sababu you can't wait, ushaipeleka kwa ndume. No. Ukisikia nakwambia imeanza saa ngapi? Sawa, nitakuja. Akishakwambia nitakuja, he knows the specific time that he'll come, so that he does not miss, because you see about AI, inaenda na timing. So when it comes to sex semen, these are semen that you are guaranteed 90% will be getting female. And when you are guaranteed 90% getting female, so that means these semen have been centrifuged. There is that process, that separation of X chromosome and Y chromosome through centrifugation, so that you get that the X chromosome will be attaching to one side, and that is how they isolate the male from the female. So once they do that, you get that Y chromosome will be going this way, X chromosomes will be going this way. So once it does that way, you get that, that I'm just trying to make it easy so that you can really understand, because even when I speak about centrifuge, maybe huwezi elewa hiyo ni nini. Yeah, it is a process, it is a lab work.
That separates between,
yes, two things, yeah. So unapata
used in factories.
Yes. So that one with the separator. So when you need a female, unataka upandishiwa apate female, unapata kuna hizo mbegu, but it is slightly higher. Zinaanza from around $60, around 6,000 ukipandisha. Yes. And one thing about the sex semen, your animal, the fertility rate has to be high. Especially unaona hifu kimpandishaga sex, kushika ni one touch. Hata zenye zimejifungua mara moja, kushika ni one touch. But when you get an animal that has delivered so many times, it just it is also around 50-50. Ni either shike ama sishike. Yes, because even for semen, saa zingine una miss. And when it comes to missing, there are some things that we usually zinatokeana hapo. One of the things is mimi ku handle the semen. If I don't handle the semen properly, or the person who has bought the semen from him, if he does not handle the semen very properly, so that means he'll be killing the semen. Another thing is maybe you giving me
on, if you come and it does not work, so you'll compensate for it.
I'm not compensating because even me I bought. I buy those semen, I buy those semen so that I come and inseminate for you. What we can do is just deal, cost sharing. Once it fails, maybe you can chip in to some money. But you know, the way I was saying, you can give me a wrong information. You tell me that my animal is on heat. Me coming, yes, the cervix is open. Kumbe it was just on heat yesterday, maybe yesterday morning. So you have seen today. I come, inseminate, I go missing. Even you, when you take these animals to the bull, sometimes it misses. Yeah, that is the way. Even for us, sometimes the poor handling of semen, and making wrong, giving us wrong information, you get that most of those times we miss.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. So I think that is enough for now. Sir. Hello? Yes. Umefika? Dunga tu. Huyu si mbaya. Hata bwana. Acha tu. Sasa. mimi ndio nimesimama kubaya. Mura. Oh, kamba kombi iko sawa. Dunga tu. Hebu nisaidie na. Yeah guys, the way it said, I'm going to tell us what is lumpy skin, how lumpy skin manifests itself, because lumpy skin is a viral disease that is very contagious. It can be transmitted from one animal to another, and there are some symptoms that are associated with lumpy skin, and one of the symptoms is fever. When I'm talking about fever, is elevation when it comes to temperature. Then when you look at the skin coating, yeah, you see the skin coating has some lumps. Then sometimes you get that the legs become swollen. After the legs become swollen, even some legs become edematous. And when it reaches that point, it means that your animal is almost in a coma. So the only way you can prevent lumpy skin is through vaccination. Any other, let's say there is other symptoms that are associated with it, is loss of body condition. You get that your animal become much emaciated, then loss of production, because once your animal is affected, you get that when it comes to production, your production becomes very low. So, and that's the way you can detect your animal is sick. So just vaccinate your animal, then you'll be actually preventing your animal. And one jab, you only vaccinate once a year. Let's say for example we have vaccinated today. In the next 1 year, the body of the animal is actually the immunity is very strong against that LSD. So let's vaccinate our animals so that they can be very much okay. That's enough for today. Goodbye for now, till we meet some other time.